Hey, Butterfly family. I decided to check in and do a quick celebrity reading on the Taylor Swift and Travis so called new relationship saga. Um, they haven't been seeing each other that long. Um, I did remember hearing something about Travis, this Travis character. I think he's a football player, and he wasn't. I mean, he was in a relationship not too long ago with some other female. 'Cause I remember a blogger had did a commentary on him and his female, and he gave her the boot, and all of a sudden, he started like um, courting, Taylor Swift. And I felt like when I saw him going from one relationship to the next, to me, I took that as he was getting with Taylor Swift pretty much as a distraction. Okay, that's what I was getting from that. But he could well be, could have been interested in her, you know. But anyway, it has here Selena Gomez is reportedly concerned about Taylor Swift and Travis relationship. Okay, I'm not even going to go there trying to pronounce his last name. So what I was getting when it comes to Selena, I want to know, the fact that I'm reading this article, right? How does what is the energy like between Selena and Taylor Swift? And I'm getting indecisive, and I feel like indecisive is pretty much Taylor's energy towards Selena, and it has here indecisive. I know my inability to make a decision hurts you, so it's something that Selena wants Taylor to do. For one thing, she wants her to take her time, stop rushing. She feels like she's rushing in this relationship, and she also don't want Taylor to get hurt either. Okay, so I'm getting indecisive when it comes to how Taylor feels about making a decision. Pretty much backing off from this guy. Okay. And I'm also getting also neglected. I failed to give you what you needed. Now that was interesting for that to come out when I was setting my attention on Selena and Taylor Swift. I got neglected. Now I know these two are very busy. They have their own career, and they're probably not seen all the time. But when they do get together, I'm sure they have a good time and whatnot. But I got neglected. So maybe one of them feel like the other is not around as much as the other would like. But anyway, I got neglected. So the main energy that stood out to me was indecisive. And like I said, I feel like Selena wants, Taylor to make a decision, you know, um, as far as, what is she planning on doing, with this guy? I mean, is she trying to, take it to a whole nother level with him? I mean, do Taylor see him long term, or is this just short term? I feel like Selena is trying to get an idea of what's going on in the head of Taylor. Let me just say that, okay? But Taylor is not really giving her the answer that she really, really wants, if you know what I mean. Like the message says, I know my inability to make a decision hurts you. So Taylor is pretty much keeping Selena in the dark, okay? Whatever that's going on in that head of hers, she's not revealing it right now. And maybe she has already, okay? But so far, that's what I'm getting. Now, this guy, Travis, okay? Well, this guy, Travis, I wanted to know with him, what is the energy with him and Taylor, okay? Because a lot has happened since these two have been seeing each other. Taylor has her money and he has his money. So he ain't broke. He has money. Obviously, he wouldn't get with someone that already has money because the last young lady that he was seeing, I'm trying to remember. I don't know if she's a model. I'm trying to think. But she doesn't have money like he has money, okay? And also the last young lady that he was seeing, she wanted him to, pop the question, but he never would. He never would. They would break up, get back together, break up, get back together. Because she was really, really hoping that, he would take her seriously and see her long term and pop the question, but he never would. And like I said earlier, and all of a sudden, him and her broke up, and he started, pursuing Taylor Swift. So that was very interesting right there. So anyway, I want to know in the present, what is the energy like with this Travis guy, okay? And this is what I got right here. I got overwhelmed. So he's feeling very overwhelmed for whatever reason. It has here, the stress from this is draining me. So for whatever reason, he's feeling very overwhelmed. I have here habits. I don't know if we will ever change. So this speaks about someone that pretty much operating in self-sabotage, and that can happen in relationships, you know, especially when you're doing things that are hurting the relationship, okay? Not being thoughtful. It looks like he definitely have habits from his perspective, and I'm sure Taylor has habits as well, but I'm looking at his energies. So whatever his so-called habit is, okay, that can be sabotaging the relationship. He's showing it, okay, behind the scenes. Okay, he's definitely showing that behind the scenes. And it has here space. I need more time to think. I feel like that maybe he feels like she is smothering him. Or maybe he feels like Taylor is very clingy. Cause it seemed like to me when a woman tried to get real close to him, and this is just me from the outside looking in, because I have paid attention to the last relationship that he was in before. Let me just say that it seemed like when a woman want to get real serious with him, he backs off, or he would sabotage the relationship. But anyway, it has her space. I need more time to think. Okay. So that's interesting. And then down here, I got irreplaceable. Now, this was interesting right here. This is how somebody sees the other. It's like no matter what happens, you know, no one can ever replace what we had, okay, or what we have together. It says irreplaceable. The way you love can never be matched. And for some reason, I feel like this is not how he feels about Taylor. This could be how he feels about somebody else. Maybe he's doing a whole lot of reflecting on his past relationships. Like I said before, it's a good chance, he see Taylor as a distraction. And possibly trying to get back at an ex. Look at me, look what I can pull. Just saying, okay? Because also with Taylor energy, I was getting regret. I was getting regret with her energy. And also the energy of feeling not good enough. And yes, Taylor has money, but she's been going from one relationship to the next. Okay? And she hasn't really found her soulmate yet. And it's also with Taylor, it's like it's hard for her to, you know, trust as well, because she don't know if people are really with her for all the right reasons. Now this Travis has money. I don't know if he has, money like she has money, but he has money. So he's not really, I don't really see him like trying to be with her for the finance aspect, because he has money. Okay. If anything, I can see him being with her, like for not only for distraction, but like for clout also. Like look who I'm with, cause we know that when people are seeing Taylor, they're seeing him. You get it? He'll be getting attention as well. All right, I'm pretty much holding this phone, family, doing this reading, and it's not too difficult, but I had to move differently. Now let me say this real quick. Before, I've already got started ahead of time, but I meant to say, whatever you hear and see in this so-called energy reading, we know it's not fact. It is allegedly, okay? Just see it as entertainment. But my motto is, let things play out. Okay, let things play out, and please know they will. All right, let's look at Taylor energy real quick. I'm going to place all of this back in here because it's kind of hard for me to shuffle and holding the phone. Let me see something, but I am going to try, okay? I am going to try. Let me hold this phone right here, and I'm going to shuffle, okay? Give me a minute. Let me see how I'm going to do this right here. Hold on. Let me see something. Uh-oh. I apologize, family. I just want y'all to see me shuffle. This might not work. It might not work, okay? And I apologize in advance. I was setting my intentions. How is Taylor feeling about Travis in advance? I got space. As you see, it came right back out. I need more time to think. So obviously things are not going the way she would have hoped in this so-called relationship. And for one thing, to me, she's moving too fast for one thing. She's moving too fast. So I got space. Now, pay attention to what came out, okay? Pay attention to what came out. Look at this right here. Look at this. Look what came out. Not only do I have space, okay, I need more time to think. Look what came out. Indecisive. I know my inability to make a decision hurts you. So this came right back out. It came right back out. Now, this is not Taylor energy. This could be the energy of Travis because this came out also in his spread space. So maybe he's backing off from her. Only y'all would know. I mean, I don't be following these celebrities like that. But something about being indecisive, someone taking their time making a decision, but it's affecting the other, okay? It has here habits. Habits came right back out. I know. I don't know if we would ever change. So this is about habits, but they're not good habits though. Like I say, I think about self-sabotaging relationships. A lot of time people I'm tongue twisted. I apologize. A lot of time people self-sabotage relationships because they're not really fully 100 in it anyway, okay? I truly believe that his intentions all along was not to be with, or shall I say, see himself with her long term, okay? I feel like he just wanted to have fun. He would Taylor for, distraction. But he's pretty much with her for all the wrong reasons. Okay, let me just say that. And I have here what? Detachment. I had to let this go so I could clear my mind. So you never know. She might end up, when it comes to the decision that she has to make, she might end up backing off from him and letting him go. Okay? Because she's not getting really what she want out of the deal, if you know what I mean. She's not really getting what she really want out of the deal. And this is playing a big part right here. It says, I don't know if we would ever change, okay? Even when it comes to her issues and her habits, he has them as well, okay? He has them as well. And I feel like they do have a connection. That's why they get along so good. So they definitely have a connection, something is there, but what she wants from him, he's not willing to give her. Okay, he's not willing to give her. That's all I'm saying. For it to move to a whole new level of, as far as he's seeing her long term. I'm just sensing that he was never really seeing her long term. That's the point I'm trying to make, okay? That's just a point I'm trying to make. And as you see, I had shuffled the deck and these spreads came right back out. Okay, they came right back out. And like I say, with Selena, I'm sure Taylor know that Selena means well, but for some reason, doing a specific timeline, let me just say that with these two, I'm sure Selena was being very frustrated with Taylor because she know that Taylor deserved better, and she probably wondering, why are you getting involved with this guy? I'm gonna say it like this. I feel that Selena's seeing through him. Okay, I feel like Selena's seeing through him, and she's worried about Taylor as far as getting involved with him. Okay, but Taylor was taking her time making a decision. That's what this came in at. Indecisive. I know my inability to make a decision hurts you. So not only was she coming off like this with Selena when it comes to a decision, Travis also was coming off like this towards Taylor. Okay? So will this last, Taylor and Travis? No. If they have not broken up yet, I just don't see these two together that long, okay? And that's my 2 cents. That's my 2 cents. That's my 2 cents. And I really don't feel the need to keep shuffling because my messages have a way of repeating themselves. My butterfly already know that, okay? They have a way of repeating themselves. And when it happens, I know what time it is. But, there are always new people watching me, okay? So I guess I'll go ahead and reshuffle one more time. Let me see something. I look into the energies of Selena when it comes to Taylor, okay? I want to know the energies of Selena when it comes to Taylor, So let me hold this again, okay? And I apologize when this phone falls. I just want y'all, I'm trying to, be transparent. So when the phone fell, I apologize. But I'm going to try to hold it up again. Let me look in Selena energy first. Okay, so what are the energy between Selena and Taylor? Selena being concerned about Taylor Swift when it comes to Travis. I knew it. I'm sorry. I apologize. And what I'm doing, I'm setting my attention. What are the energies that Selena is feeling about Taylor and Travis? Y'all gonna get me. I apologize. Okay, so as you see, this came out. And you see how a lot of these benches are repeating themselves. Okay. I need more time and space. I feel like Selena feels like Taylor needs to back off from him. Okay? It has her space. I need more time to think. And I feel like also Selena feels that Travis is seeing somebody else. I have her third party energy. There were other things that got in the way of us being together. I feel like this is the energy of Selena as far as, her thoughts when it comes to these two. There's a good chance. I'm sure she's telling Taylor, you know what? He probably sent somebody else. Cause this piece about third party energy. Especially if Taylor is wondering how come, he's not, spending a lot of quality time with her, It looks like, somebody else is occupying his attention as well. I have here damage. We are both hurting from this. So it's something going on behind the scene. Let me just say that, okay? You don't get this message right here. This lets me know about, someone, 9 times out of 10 accusing the other of wrongdoing, okay? And it could be due to some cheating or some kind of wrongdoing, okay? 9 times out of 10 cutting out in the relationship. Look at this. Unexpected outcome. Things didn't go the way I planned. So as you see, it's a lot going on behind the scenes. And I got here detachment. I had to let this go so I could clear my mind. So at the end of the day, Taylor is not going to be with Travis that long, okay? She's not going to be with him that long. And there are things that I'm sure due to their inner circle, because people do talk, Selena knows about, and she probably telling Taylor behind the scenes, okay? Or things she may have heard about or even know about. And because this was about a third party, I think about somebody's cheating. And I'm sure that Taylor is very upset about it. And it's a good, and probably want to, think for whatever reason, okay? And because I did get also the message regret when it comes to Taylor also. She feel like she made a bad decision getting involved with him. But she will and eventually detach and walking away from him. Please know that, okay? So anyway, I feel like at the end of the day, this is the culprit right here, and it's something that Selena knows about herself, and these are the conversation that Selena and Taylor are having behind, the scenes, shall I say? Okay. But Selena wants Taylor to make her mind up what she gonna do. Are you gonna just deal with it, stay in it, or confront him, work it out, or are you gonna bounce, because she feel like Taylor deserves better, cause that's her friend, that's her ride or die friend. So Taylor coming out undecisive, trying to make a decision, but I truly feel like she will eventually. Okay, I feel like she will. And for the most part, she ended up writing a song about it, as always. All right. Love you guys. And I apologize for my phone kept falling. I really apologize. But anyway, until next time, peace and love to you all. Let things play out, okay? And please know they will. Yeah, this is not gonna last that long. Please know that. Peace.